project for bike storage in the garage. We're starting to run out. Just ordered a few more bikes, so had to change the storage in the garage. Ordered some of these adjustable racks from Amazon. I've got actually 2 more coming. These are Montec, and when they're done, the bike will actually sit on the wall and it can actually lay down so that it's closer to the wall to give more room. Here's 4 of them. When they're in storage mode, they can be, this will be towards the wall. If there isn't a bike on there, it will just roll straight into the storage mode. This is how they come. This is for a smaller tire. And then these 2 hex bolts on the side, you just take these out and they can be adjusted. This is set up for a 29. To do that, the kit also has these bolts and screws and whatnot. I didn't use those. They look a little cheap, and honestly they're too long, so I went to Home Depot. I got some smaller lag bolts. These are 1.25 inches, some washers, and these exterior screws are actually for these 3 pieces of OSB that I got. The kit also comes with this. This holds the back tire. When you actually lay it down, the back tire will rest against this portion and keep it from moving. 2 pieces. This actually just snaps into that piece, and it looks like that. So we're gonna have 6 going up on this wall, and first is I'm gonna lay the OSB. These are 2 by 4 foot. I've got 3 of them, so they'll go across the top like that, and then I will actually mount those to that. OSB will be all into the studs. Having that on there, I don't need to use the drywall anchors or anything else. I'll just attach the lag bolts to the OSB with the bike racks. Now the backing plate is up on the wall. Next I'm going to start attaching the actual bike mounts. So I took the first bike and I measured off the wall to see how much it would lay down, and that ended up being 35 inches from the wall. So from here over to the wall is 35 inches. This actually comes down, and then when you put the bike on there, it will lay over. So from there, the distance I measured, so I'm doing a total of 6 of these. So I measured the distance from here to the side over there, divided by 5, and that comes out to about 15.5 inches apart for all these. Now this here is 2 foot, and I measured 1 inch up for the top down and 1 inch up from the bottom up, and then I staggered them. So that is going to be so that when you lay these next to each other, the handlebars don't bump into each other. So it's staggered 2 feet. It's going to go all the way across. this part, I'm going to be hanging up the rear tire stabilization bracket. So what is I did, I first measured how far over off the wall the actual front tire bracket is that hangs the bike, and I marked on the wall where the rear tire should be to make it parallel. At that point, this piece here just rides on the inside of the tire. So you mount it to put it to the center of the tire. Put your tire where it's centered on what you just marked. Mark it there. Mark the wall. Now that I have that marked, kick the tire over just a little bit to get it in. Here's one. And two. Solid. And the bike goes on here, holds it on the inside, and then it can be moved out of the way. All right, now I've got them all attached. I'm going to show you how to mount the bike. Lower it down, make sure it's straight. Lift the bike, rolls the front wheel right on. Lock your back wheel on there. Now you can leave it straight if you want. We're going to roll it over into the others. So now this is all 4 bikes. For reference, this wall is 10 feet wide. So in this span of 10 feet, right now there's 4. This bike in the corner is my son's. He doesn't really ride it at all, so I actually took the handlebars and turned them sideways so I could put it closer to the wall. That bike hasn't been rode in about 2 years. Other ones are rode more frequently, but so lastly, I do have 2 more coming in the mail. This one will be here, bolt's already in the wall. The second one will be over here. So there will be 6 staggered bikes on this wall eventually. When I take it out, just take the bike, bring it over. If you want, you can roll it that way. It's very easy. Hope this video helps somebody. I've got a bunch of other videos on the page of POV rides and some other camping stuff and whatnot. Have a good day.